Hello everyone. Welcome today to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys the magazine of burda style May 2025. Well, we decided to show this. I'm going to post it soon because as I mentioned my last video, burda style was late and I do not know what happened, and they never say what happened. So now for this month I have 2 May and June. I am going to post them so that you guys can enjoy the magazine. Alright, so let me just say, grab whatever you want to drink and enjoy and sit down and let us watch this magazine together. It's never too late. If you like the styles in this magazine, you can go ahead and buy the style. If you just like one, you can go to a fabric store and get what you want. But if it's a couple of those styles that you like, you can just get the magazine. Yeah, stay in the store because they were late. Alright, okay, so let's just go in. So now this is just like the overview of the pattern. They're very nice, beautiful styles, and also there are quite simple styles for you to actually make as a beginner. Alright, so let's go on. Alright, okay, that's all the whole style together. Okay, now you can see this beautiful style. I love this style because look at the sleeve. The sleeve is so wide, so it looks gorgeous. So if you like this type of big blouse, the blouse is not that big, but the sleeves are quite wide. But if you like it, then you can go for it. And also you can create your own style with beads. Like for example, you made the blouse like a long as a dress, then you make a long beautiful dress with it, because with the sleeve it will be really stand out if you have this as a dress. So just try it out. It will be very nice as well. And so it is very simple to make this blouse because there is nothing complicated about it. There is no zipper. It's just like a little opening at the front, and that is it. But if you don't want to do that, you can just make it a little bit more wider, then you can just put it over your head. Right, so it is simple. It is size 36 to 46, so it's fabulous for everyone. And so you can use any type of fabric that you like: frisco, cotton, African print fabric. It is very suitable to make that. So you try that. Okay, this is also very beautiful. This is a very elegant white dress. You can see it has a pleat. Here you can as well see. And if you look at the top, it's like it has this princess dart, and at the after the waist area, it becomes more flare. So it is really very nice. It has a button from top to down, which is very good. And so it is size 36 to 46. It is also quite simple. It's not really all that difficult. And you can see the sleeve here. This is a 3/4 sleeve. It is fold up style that they use for a sleeve. So you can as well just try that. It really looks gorgeous. 36 to 46. It is a simple, and also it is the fabric that you can use for it. You can use any really kinds of fabric to do it that you like, and you can use linen. Will be very nice for it, and other type of fabric that you like. African print fabric can do, elegant cotton that you can use, and this is really very good for vacation, getting summer or getting warm. So when you use all this type of fabric, linen, cotton, it will be really very nice for the summer. You can see the way she dressed up with the shawl there, and then the belt on it is really gorgeous. Alright, you guys can try that. Okay, this is another very beautiful jacket that I actually like. I hope you guys can see very well. I love this jacket. You know, it has a very big buttons at the front, and like what they used to call double breasted button there. Yeah, that is how it is. It is really very nice, but it's a short jacket. It's not a long one. It's a short jacket, so you can even just wear it like that when you are out and things like that. You know, really gorgeous. But it's not a beginner friendly program because there are a lot going on it. So you can it has a lining and things like that. So you can use fabric like cotton jacket. You can use other kind of fabric that you actually like, suitable for jacket. You can use that, right? So if you look at the second one, this is a bit more simpler than this one, and this is really very nice. This is something that you can replace, let's say blazer and blouse and things like that. And so you can see this vest is actually beautiful. It has buttons. It has 5 buttons and then so you can just wear it like this. So you can use actually this knitted fabric. You know, this type of fabric that you use to make a sweater or other type of fabric. That is what is suitable for something like this. So you can wear it when it's a little bit more chilly and that. Alright. So this is the jacket that we saw earlier, but this is the shorter form of it, and it's not buttoned up. You just open it like this. This is really very good. So you can make a shorter version for this and use it to make to wear your pants or even a skirt can do. You know, so it's really very gorgeous. I really love it. You can see with the same fabric, the model here used to make shorts, you know, and this short has pleats in the front, as you can see. It's really very gorgeous. It's nice, and waistband, you see, and it has as well zipper at the side, which is also quite good. It's difficult, but it's not other hard to do because the zipper, of course, is in the side. That is the most easiest thing you can ever do. All right, and so this pleats make it really very beautiful, right? And so you can make it as a pant if you want, but it's nice. Okay, so this very nice toning that you can see here. Look at the neck area. It is V, quite deep a bit, and it has tie here that you can just tie up and things like that. You can see the hand has gather in the sleeve, the wrist, and it really looks gorgeous. And so the way this style looks like, you can even just use it to make a dress. You can just try the fabric, just make it short, and you can just draw it down, and then you make a very long dress from it. You can make this dress when you like you're on vacation, something like that. You can use this, right? And really very nice. I love it. You can see at the here in the shoulder, you just have a little bit gather there, which is really very good, cute summer wear. That's 36 to 46. Alright, so you can use like polyester, that type of fabric that you like. You can use cotton, wherever it is. You can use it to make this very beautiful, gorgeous tunic. Alright, okay, so let's go to the next one. Oh, this is very beautiful pants. You see, and so it looks gorgeous, right? So you can see here the way it is been the pleating from top and the down area, as you can see. So it really pleated, all right, at the front. But at the back, you can see this is how it is at the back, and of course it has a zipper at the side, which is also another bonus point. To make a zipper at the side is very simple. Alright, and so you can use a polyester fabric to actually make this. Linen, if you like, you can use linen to actually make this. It's really very nice. Alright, very nice. And this top, of course, is gorgeous. Okay, so this is very beautiful skirt, which has you can see here it has a kind of it has a gather here, as you can see, the kind of pleat, the pleat, just pleat here, and the waist area at the back is elastic. The back is elastic, as you can see here. You can add an elastic, and also you can just gather at the back area and sew it like that without elastic. But here you can see it really has a full gather, so you could add exactly could add elastic, or you use you just add a rope on it and things like that, or you make a full gather here at the waistband, then it's really look full. And when you look, the front side has nothing at all, doesn't have that, so it's really quite good, it's nice. And then of course you have extra belt that you can use for it, which you can tie just at the side. So it's really very nice. So fabric, you can use cotton. There are a lot of abundance of cotton fabric that you can actually use, that you can use to make this beautiful dress. This skirt is really comfortable, right? It looks really comfortable, so you can use any fabric that you want. Okay, so this is a very nice shirt. This is a nice t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. Very simple but elegant. It is summertime and it's easy. It is very easy to actually do, and there is no button, no zipper, nothing. You just have to make it in a way that pass through your hair. But you have to use this fabric, maybe like a tricot fabric or something that can easily has form of a stretching on it, t-shirt fabric, all those things you can use for it, then it's really very gorgeous. And it is simple. They said they are very simple. It is for beginners, and it is like 38 to 48, so it's really very nice. Alright, and you have a pant that she's wearing as well, which is also quite simple. It is really super easy, and it's comfortable as well. If you have something like, you can use it to travel when you're in the plane and things like that, because it's comfortable. It's sometimes when you are traveling, you are wearing a pant that is tight and things like that. It's really not a good idea. But something like this, really comfortable, is really very nice. And it has an elastic, as you can see, so that's also very nice. So you can sew all those things, and you can have a very nice summer. And on the side, it actually has a split at the both sides, but it's up to you. You can choose this to remove the slit, not to have it. If you don't want to open like that, you can just sew it closed. But the pant is wide enough, you can actually stay comfortable. But it's really very nice. It's nice. I love it. Right? It's just the whole combination. Alright. Okay. So this is a gorgeous maxi dress. I love this maxi dress, honestly. This style, it is a style like from the 80s, honestly. This style from the 80s. So it is really very good. So it's not anything here, but I just remember those type of style has been in the 80s. And you can see the way it is. If you look at the sleeve here, it is really very beautiful. The way they design it, you can see the top edges here, and so on and so forth here. They have extra design on it, and it has a buttons, straight buttons that really made the dress gorgeous. And you can see it has here, it has a tie on it, ropes that you can just put through it. Then you do that, then it's like you have gather and also elastic. You see? So that is the effect that the ropes can actually give to you. And so you have buttons from top to down. Wow, it's really good. And so look at, so this is just like your knee area. You have a gather there that actually really looks beautiful, and it has the open. You can see you can show up your beautiful legs, things like that. So it is a lot going on with this dress. So therefore, it's not a beginner friendly pattern, but if you take the time to do it, you can actually do it. Because you also have collar, like kind of bishop collar, and then it is a lot going on. So it is really very, very nice. Well, this is another gorgeous style, but it's not presented. Okay, so let's move on. So this is also another gorgeous dress. Like, oh, this is also one of the vintage pattern as well. It is, you can see the color the way it is. If you guys remember, this type of style, it is from like style you can get it from like 60s, 40s, 50s. I remember in old movies you see this type of color. Okay, so all these styles they are back. They are really back. So if you're a lover of something like this color, you can go for it. I really love it. I love it though. I love it. And so this dress is like you know, when you're able to make this dress by yourself, they will think, oh, you must bought it from Paris, because some of these dresses you always get from Paris. Okay, anyway, now you can make things yourself. You don't have to go to Paris for all those things, you know. A lot of people know what I mean, because you know, people go to Paris to buy dresses because they do have a lot of styles fashionable in Paris, you know. Yes. And so it is very nice to make this beautiful dress. So material you can use, actually fabric is cotton, linen, and so on and so forth. And especially if you can use cotton or linen to make this type of dress, it is very nice. So I will not suggest African print fabric, because this style here will not stand out. Or what you can do is to make combination. If you want to use African print fabric, you can do it, but then you have to use other color combination for your color so that it can stand out actually. But that's something you can do, just an idea. So you see, alright. So this is another French coat that is being presented here, especially for the for the springtime. When it's not too cold, you can just make something like this, just put it down. So 36 to 48, but it's not beginner friendly at all. But however, you can use flisco, you can even use satin, you know, to make all those, to make this type of jacket. But you know, it's not really jacket for any winter time, just jacket to stroll around. Even in the summertime you can wear it, because the summertime can be chilly when you're actually walking in the beach or things like that. So with the air, with the water, you can actually be chilly. So something like this is good. Alright, this says 36 to 48, but you can always try it. Okay, so this is the jacket that we just presented. So you can see it's not something that, it is something fashion, but it's not something that can actually, it's not for the winter time. Okay, so this is a nice hoodie that is being presented here like this. It's very nice. Hoodie is fashionable, so you can make something for yourself. You know, when it's a bit chilly, you can do that, you know. And so it is size 46 to 60. and it's a bit not a damn beginner friendly pattern, but it's okay. You can, if you take the time, you can actually do it, because there is nothing so complicated about this hoodie. Okay, no button up, then it will be fine. And then you have this sweater that is also very nice. Actually, this has a beautiful color. So it's the same process with the hoodie, only that the color is different. It has a color that has hoodie, so it is something. It is the same process, actually, the same level of sewing. You can use cotton fabric to actually do it. So you know this type of cotton something, so cotton fabric that is like you can use it to make so sweater, those type of thing. You know, those type of uh, fabric can use. Okay, this is also very nice, beautiful garment, which has it's very simple. It really is very simple. You can see it's a, they call it a tricot dress because they use tricot fabric to actually make it. And so of course the fabric that you can use for this is also tricot fabric. You can also use like this knitting, this kind of knitting fabric to actually make this, because the neck area, it is quite high. The neck area is quite high, and it has no zipper, and it has no button. So the only way you can wear it is to have this type of fabric that you use that can actually pass through your head, you know. So if you use a tricot, it's be stretchy. You use this braided fabric, it's also stretchy, so you can easily wear it to your head. And you can see the sleeve is very nice with this border there. It looks gorgeous. I really love it. It's nice. It's very good. So it's a bit simple. It's a bit simple. So simple but elegant. All right. And it says 46 to 60. It's a large size. So this is also a very nice blouse that you can see here. It's really very nice. So I actually love this this neck area in the front. Really very good. And you can see the way they actually make it is that the same fabric they use for this style. You can see, so with the fabric, the down, you can see the fabric just go down, the lines go down, and with the other, with the side, the same thing go down. And so here is just like the fabric is being turned around, just like this. And so that gives this blouse another level. And so when you look at it like this, like you have maybe embroidery on it, something like that. So it's really very gorgeous. I really love the way they do it. Yeah, the color is a bit, it's also the color is split, you can see. So therefore you can really go through your hair, because there is no button, there is no zipper, there is nothing on it. So it is really very nice. So it is really, I love it. I love it. So it's simple to make, really very simple to make. It's a friendly pattern. Fabric, you could use Frisco, and you know, Frisco would be good. Frisco would be good. But if you want to use linen, that's up to you. You can also use that, but you should use linen that has this type of strips. Yeah, and then you can really get nice, can achieve nice pattern. Okay, it's very good. Okay, so this is a very, oh, this is a very nice skirt. This pattern is, this fabric is really very good. It's nice. So this fabric can be very warm fabric. I love it. I can see the way they make it. It has belts. You can use this tiny belts actually on a double belt. It is good. So you can yeah, you have all those small belts you can use on it. Very good. And you can see it has pleats in the front and also at the back. So this is the back side, you know, It looks good. But if you don't want to have at the back, because at the back may look really funny to you, so you can actually just omit that and put it here in the front, or you put it in both sides. That's what you can do. So everything is possible, right? So it is not it's a beginner friendly pattern. It's not that hard, and yeah, and it has this wide waistband. So with double button in, it is really very good. I can use that bit, small bits. That's what you can do. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So if you look at this picture very well, this diagram, you can see at the back it actually have two pleats. So that is good, and one is good because when you look at it here, you always see one in the middle, but here you can see it is really two at the back, and that really made the skirt really very good. All right, so then the back, then the front has one, which is good. So like that is nice. And then at the waistband you have zipper at the side. It is very gorgeous. So this is also another beautiful blouse, but this is not a beginner friendly blouse at all, because there are a lot going on here. You have this beautiful extension here, belt from shoulder to the other shoulder. So at the middle you have a kind of I think a kind of close-up hook there, I think. So it is nice. It is really very nice. It is it has a, you can see the sleeve. Actually the sleeve, you can add, it's elastic at the sleeve, give it a little bit more puffy, make the sleeve more puffy at the sleeve here in your wrist, right? And then here it's kind of also gather there, gather there, and that gives the dress another fitting, So it is really very nice. So Flisco material is good. I use this Flisco to actually make it, and it will look more gorgeous. But anyway, you can use whatever you like to use. All right. Okay, so this is a very nice, beautiful t-shirt. Nice t-shirt, So this t-shirt has a very scoop neck and things like that, and the neck area is very deep, and it has a short sleeve, so it's good. It is classic. It really looks classic. It's nice, and so it is good. So combination of the skirt is good. So you can use like a 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞 fabric to actually do this. So it's very nice. All right. So that is like this. And so this is also a nice dress. You can see how it is being done. The dress has a zipper at the back though, and then the front has front to a bit over your waist, has garter there, and then you have button all the way there to down. You see, so it's really very beautiful. And when you look carefully, the sleeve, I love the sleeve. The sleeve is a tulip sleeve, but here you don't see it, like you don't really see. But when you look at the back, you can see how it is at the back. So this is tulip sleeve. So tulip sleeve, you can also do it the other way, that the folding area will then be here, and then can be visible for people to see in the front. However, you can do it how you want it. All right. So it looks really gorgeous. Yeah, it's nice. So the size is 46 to 56. So this is a large size, and also it's not beginner friendly pattern. It's not. Okay. Now you have the pants. This pant is I say 3/4 size. It's really very nice with splits. Kind of yeah, split or not open split, something like that. But it looks nice. Yeah. So and it has It has zipper at the side. I can see the waistband is in. It's not separate waistband, which I love this type of pants. You see, so it's really very nice. It's gorgeous. Size 36 to 46. Not that difficult, but it's okay. If you have a little knowledge of it, you can sew it. Okay, so here is a beautiful blouse with a tie. You can see, yeah. So it looks good. So you can the size is 46 to 56, the last size, but it is not beginner friendly at all. So but if you have a knowledge of sewing, you could do it. You can do it because it has no zipper, but you do have a button that is closed in buttons. You don't see it, so that gives you another give you the another level of this blouse. But it is not a beginner friendly product because you need some time to know how to do this buttonholes, the close-up buttonholes, because nobody sees, so you have to know how to do that, right? And so, but if you want to practice it, you can do that. Why not? Because it's very nice, right? So I really love it. And also with this blouse, you can use contrasting color to do it, because if you look at the picture very well here, you can see they have contrasting color, white combination with the breast pocket. It looks good. Looks beautiful, right? It really looks beautiful, right? Okay, so you can see this is what is here, and this is also like a form of jacket, blouse, you can call it. It really looks nice. It really looks nice. The fabric you can use for this one is just like you can use cotton to do it. It's beautiful, nice cotton to actually make a jacket. You can see at the shoulder part it has split, and as well it has split on both sides. This type of design is very nice. I remember I do make a dress like this with pleats at the front. It was really very nice, and that was my first project that I actually made. And I thought, how will this be? I don't know, but I designed this dress after designing it, and I saw it like this. It really looks very nice. The only thing that it was round neck like this, it was good. It was really good. So now with this type of style, with this jacket, it will really look really gorgeous. So you can try it. You can try it. Okay. So that is just how it goes. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Okay, this is a very beautiful dress. Yeah, this is also like vintage dress. I remember these dresses. So it is nice. It is really. Let's talk about this first. This is a long vest, jacket. If it was short, we would call it waistcoat, but now it is long coat anyway. So it has no sleeve though, so it looks gorgeous, beautiful with pockets, But one thing is that you can choose to put pocket on it. You can choose to just use this flap to place there as a decoration without not putting any pockets. All right, so you can do that. Okay, so you can actually use one thing is that you can use any fabric that you actually feel like doing. You can use African print fabric to actually do. I was thinking about it the other day. I could use African print fabric just to make this, looks gorgeous. And if you like, you can put you can add long sleeve to it yourself if you want. Because with waistcoat short, it's nice. You can wear pant on it, use pant as combination like this as well. But this as well is good with pant and also with dress. You can do that, right? So with a nice beautiful dress, you can just wear this on top, or with pants on top. That's good. You're good to go. So now, okay, this anyway, this is 46 to 56. It's not beginning friendly pattern at all. It's not at all. So it's for really advanced level. So with this is really very beautiful. This you know, it really looks gorgeous. I remember I used to buy something like this as already made fabric. You go to Paris or you go to London, you get other type of dresses. But anyway, now you can make it yourself. You can make it yourself. You don't have to go to those places to make something, to buy something for yourself. So yeah, you know, with this type of dress is very nice. So having seen this dress, I remember, so I have a kind of coat like this with this button like this. I remember that. So that one you can also use as a combination with skirt, pants, whatever. So it is nice. I love this type of style. So you can actually use like this knitted fabric to actually do it, to make your dress, you know. It will be really looks good. You know, another thing you can also do as well with this decorative color here, this black, you can just sew it together, and then you do not put buttonholes in this dress. You just add this, sew this button just like that there, and that and that. So in that case, you will not, you know, because you are using knitted fabric. So when you are making a buttonhole, it can take you really time to actually make that. So you can just sew it like this, and then you add your buttons, and then simple as that. Nobody knows. It's only you that knows what you did, and it looks fabulous like that. All right, so you just try it and you see for yourself. All right, so when you are busy with a beautiful fabric like this, you should not be wasting your fabric at all. All right, okay. So this is the what we saw earlier, the jacket with the door split, which is very good. This is nice. This is how they show you how to make split. Okay, so this is the end of the magazine, just commercial. But this is for next time, which is really very, very gorgeous. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for taking your time to watch this magazine with me. I do appreciate it. And also thank you for those of my subscribers who actually been loyal to me. I could say thank you, and we do actually appreciate your support. All right, okay, guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy this magazine just as I do enjoy it, and thank you again for your time. All right, so for me it's goodbye, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.